In today's video, we're going to talk about a super skill called self-confidence. We'll learn how to take your self-confidence to the next level. Those tasks that you've been struggling with because of low confidence? Well, you'll be able to tackle them all. Self-confidence is that super skill that can help you ace your exams, get selected in interviews, and if you're giving a speech, you'll get a ton of applause. If you're into marketing, you can attract a ton of customers, and if you're running a business, you can make a lot of money. And if life is tough for you, you'll be able to make some solid decisions. Self-confidence is key in every area of your life. So let's break it down, friends. Self-confidence is all about believing in yourself. Trust that you can get things done, trust that you can fix problems, and believe you can convince anyone. To boost your confidence, dress well, wear nice cologne, and learn to speak English. Stop with all the surface stuff, my dear brother and sister. I'm going to talk about how to build confidence from the inside out. I'll share 5 master strategies in this video that will take your self-confidence to a whole new level. Point number 1, become a king in one area of your life. Not everyone can be an expert in every field because not everyone knows everything. Everyone has different talents, but you need to choose 1 or 2 fields based on your interest where you can really excel. If you want to stand out from the crowd and think you can do even better, focus on mastering one area. Whatever it is, sports, music, dance, art, or any subject. You just need to dedicate more time to it. Practice it more. Learn everything you can about it, and really dive in. Becoming an expert in one thing sets you apart from everyone else. If someone becomes really good at one thing, they don't worry too much about not knowing much about other stuff. Take Sachin Tendulkar, for example. He perfected cricket through practice and didn't stress about not being great in school. He knew he could give his best in cricket and be ahead of the game. So find your hidden talent and start practicing it more than anything else right now. In just a few days, you'll see yourself improving in that field. Don't be afraid of making mistakes or failing. Do you know anyone who has never made a mistake? Have you ever done something without messing up? It's impossible to never make a mistake because mistakes are a natural part of life. If you're not making mistakes, it means you're not trying anything new. People who try will always mess up now and then. Making mistakes isn't the problem. Repeating them is. So, don't let mistakes get you down. Even if something goes wrong, keep your confidence up. Hey look, everyone makes mistakes, right? No big deal. Just keep that in mind for next time. There's no task that can't be completed. If you keep at it, even after a few mistakes, things will start to fall into place. So if you mess up, it doesn't mean you're not capable. If your business takes a hit, it doesn't mean you lack business sense or that you can't try again. Instead of dwelling on your mistakes, just keep trying and learn from them. It's all good. Experience is all about learning something new. You should always have the mindset and confidence that whatever I know, I can do, and whatever I don't know, I'll learn. When you start a task and you have the skills to do it but still have that fear of failing, thinking, what if I can't do it? If you're holding on to that fear, then there's no point in even trying because you've already given up before starting. If you're too scared of failing, you won't even take the first step. So how will you achieve your goals? Just go for any target and give it a shot. You're going to make mistakes. Once, 5 times, 10 times. But eventually, you'll get the hang of it and your confidence will grow. When you're working hard, don't let doubts creep in about what will happen if you fail. That'll just make you lose confidence. You've read about successful people. Almost all of them have faced failure at some point in their careers. The key thing is, they weren't afraid to fail. He kept working hard because he believed in himself that no one could do the job better than him. When you approach something with that kind of confidence, your success is pretty much guaranteed. There's a saying that I succeed because I've failed over and over in my life. If you get scared, you're just going to go home without doing anything. Confidence doesn't come from always being right, but from not being afraid to be wrong. And point number 3, always remember your struggles and past achievements if you want to build confidence. If you want to level up, you need to remember your past achievements, no matter how big or small. Whether you came first in class, topped your school, or ranked well in a competition, or even if you were number 1 in sports, any achievement counts. Keep those in mind and remind yourself that you're just as capable as anyone else. If you could do it back then, you can do it again today. Write down these achievements and your struggles in a diary. Whenever your confidence starts to waver, read through that diary and remember the times when you succeeded. You used to be the best. Look at where you were and where you want to go. Think about all the struggle it took to get here. So giving up now just isn't the way to go. A lot of people throw in the towel right before they're about to succeed, just because they need to put in a little more effort. But you can't give up. Always remind yourself of how hard you've worked to get here to boost your confidence. You can't stop now that you've come this far, and your past achievements should be the motivation that drives you forward. Just put in the work and remember, you got this. You had amazing results back then, so you can totally do it again. Just a little more effort, one final push for yourself, and you'll see you'll win and your confidence will soar. Point number 4. Do whatever makes you feel less confident over and over again. Don't back down from it. Some people feel unconfident for specific reasons, like stage fright or being scared to talk to new people, and you might be feeling that way too. If you're facing a challenge or feeling scared about trying something new or worried that people might make fun of you, the best thing to do is to tackle that activity head on. Just keep doing it over and over again, practice on your own, and keep at it until it becomes your strength and your fear disappears. Then those same people who might have laughed at you will be the ones cheering you on. There's a quote from Gandhi that goes, "First, they'll ignore you, then they'll laugh at you, and eventually they'll stand with you." Fight hard and you'll come out on top because you're here to win, not to lose. Point number 5, make sure you're well prepared for special occasions. Confidence is key to success, and preparation builds that confidence. When you get a chance to prove yourself or showcase your talent, make the most of it. Don't step into the ring unprepared, whether it's a quiz competition, a presentation, a debate, an exam, or a sport where everyone's watching to see what you do. Get yourself totally ready and practice like crazy. Put your heart and soul into your preparation. There should be no shortcomings. No matter what the result is, people will say you worked incredibly hard. When you prepare like this, no one will question your efforts. Step into the field with such confidence that your opponent feels defeated just by looking at you. Prepare so well that even if you lose, it feels like a win for everyone, and people will be applauding you for the effort you put in. Self-confidence is directly proportional to how well you prepare. The better your preparation, the stronger your self-confidence will be, and the more fun you'll have in competitions. Focus on the quality and quantity of your preparation, and the results will fall into place. Self-confidence isn't some magic trick that you can boost overnight. It takes time, patience, and consistent practice to build it up.